We talked for a good minute, so we'll go ahead and get started, guys. What is chickens, guys? Can y'all tell me what he's talking about?
Birds, chickens.
I don't think
Chicken
that's
eggs.
what he means though. Like what is the slang terminology of chickens, guys? Like what is it? I'm not hip. I want to know what it actually is.
I'm not hip.
Navadius Wilburn, what is it? Isn't that his name?
Is it
Wilburn.
Nate? Oh, it is.
Last name Wilburn. What does chickens mean? I think it means money, right? Isn't it money?
Man, chickens got so many different meanings. Talking
Yeah,
to me a couple
chickens.
years
You could
ago.
be talking about a chicken
You
head.
talking about them chicken heads, yeah.
You could talk about chicken, the actual chicken from
Chicken,
Popeyes.
you talking about weight?
Weight?
No, weight.
Weigh?
Weight.
Oh, I thought you meant like weight like that bitch fat. I thought you meant weight like that. I was like, Till, you say, oh, that bitch got some chicken on her? That's what you say.
This guy right here.
Again, if you hit that play button today to join us, we appreciate y'all, man. This is Social Junkie Podcast, episode 135. Again, I go by the name of P. The guy to the right of me goes by the name of Brandon. Make sure you fuck with us. Our audio episodes drop once every single week on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud. If you haven't subscribed or followed us on those platforms, please do that to get our audio episodes of this podcast every single week.
Yeah.
It ain't been the day after the last couple weeks because I've been busy, but a couple days after the video go drop, after the audio comes out on YouTube. So
Our schedule's all messed up, man.
fuck with us on YouTube, guys.
That's alright.
Oh, this the one right here. We gonna play that for them? Nah, we ain't trying to get flagged. Anyway, on YouTube, man, every single week, after the audio, if you want to see us on camera, hello to the YouTube community. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I have a hot take about Future. I don't know if it's a hot take, though. That has something to do with this song and those songs. It's not really a hot take. I want to play For a Nut. That's the song, For a Nut. And I'll say this before we even get into it. Future's too old for these song titles, guys. For a Nut, Puffin' on Zooties,
That's a song name with it?
Chickens,
What the fuck is a zooty?
drugs.
Send me a message and you tell me what a fucking
Drugs,
zooty is, bro.
I think that's the only two. Voodoo. I don't want to listen to a song called Voodoo, especially when Kodak Black is on there, who's Haitian. I don't want to talk about.
He's on that? I'm good on that. I'm alright.
Anyways, guys, once a week, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and SoundCloud. YouTube every single week as well. Fuck with us on all of our platforms. Thank you to all of our listeners worldwide. We appreciate everybody. I want to make sure that I say that every single week now. Thank you to everyone listening. We appreciate you guys fucking with us, man. Thank you. Send your Q&A questions to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com if you have anything for our Q&A segment. We ain't try to go back to the streets, bro. It's going to have to be on weekend, I think.
It's gonna have to be. We can start doing it coming
Like
up.
next month?
No, we can start doing it like
Next week?
I think we could.
All right,
We
depends
just
on the
gotta
weather,
figure out
too,
a
guys.
day though.
If you in downtown Atlanta, come out. We'll make sure we announce it a couple days before we actually start doing it, like on the podcast or whatever. Like,
And
come
send
out,
us
man.
questions, man. Just comments. You know, like you said, comment, subscribe. We got the Gmail up on there. socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. Forward us a question and we can send it and we can take it out there in the streets of Atlanta.
We already have a gang full of questions that we're going to take.
Yeah, because we got
action.
layover from like
Yeah, from the cold.
since last year, so
From the
we
cold.
got
guys.
quite a bit. So we're gonna revisit some old topics and then ask people out there what they think, and some current stuff. So we'll see what's up.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Happy Friday. By the time you listen to this, it'll be past Friday, but happy Friday nonetheless, guys. Podcast rundown. Oh, we ain't started yet. Podcast rundown. I was going to say the fucking topic instead of the segment. I was going to start reading the topics. We're going to start at what's trending today, guys. I'm going to go first this week. We got a couple things for music, a couple things for sports, and then something at the end that we'll discuss. So a video of a woman speaking her mind about her situation, her relationship situation. I haven't watched the video in full yet, so I saved it for this because just based on the headline of what she's talking about, I was like, oh, that'll be something to watch on the podcast and discuss maybe. We'll see.
See what she talking.
What's trending? Music, sports. Oh, it's nothing that you like. It's nothing that you're gonna like.
What you mean? Like what she's asking?
Well, what she's speaking about on her situation. We'll talk about it though. I'm gonna go first on what's trending this week, guys. Let's see what we got here. The first thing I have for what's trending, is he the richest man in the world right now? Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Okay, so he hasn't been that long though. Was it last year?
Yeah, it was last year.
I thought He beat him, and then what's his name went back. Bezos went back, and then Elon took.
Yeah, but Elon's like the gap between the two is like pretty big now. I think.
Damn, is it? I gotta look it up now. But yeah, this topic I have. This first thing is about Elon Musk. He bought Twitter, of course. If you guys haven't seen that already, let me look up highest net worth instead of this nigga's highest net worth. Let's see. Is this gonna be current? Yeah, he says Elon's number one. Oh yeah, that is a pretty big gap, nigga. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a pretty big.
273 billion to 188 billion.
Yeah.
That's almost $100 billion difference.
And 100 billion with a B.
Damn, bro.
It's a big difference. So.
I was trying to screenshot something that he said for the podcast. I have it now, but I was on his Twitter and he tweets a lot. Because I was trying to go through. I was like, damn, bro, this nigga tweets a lot.
He's very supportive of their platform. That kind of played a part into him purchasing it. Because he wants to give it to people to, hopefully use it to, the same kind of way. At least what the Twitter co-founder or founder at least thinks. He wants it to remain, as a platform that people can just speak their mind, speak whatever, and do whatever.
Yeah, if Elon come on Twitter and fuck shit up, I'm gonna be hot. Because Twitter has been a very relevant.
I don't think he is. He just doesn't seem like that type of person.
Yeah, Twitter's been a funny app for years. Like one of the funniest apps. Like if you want to see some funny shit, wild shit, Twitter might have been the best platform, social media in the past 10 years. Maybe? I don't know.
Well, Twitter's been around longer than 10 years, ain't it?
Yeah, Twitter was around. I remember a girl was talking about Twitter in high school. Yeah, I remember in high school she was the first. That was the first person I ever heard talk about Twitter. Senior year, in 2010. That was the first time I ever heard anybody say anything about Twitter. And nobody was on it like that yet. I know 2011 Twitter was hot in 2011. Yeah. I think right after she said that is when that shit got hot. She was like, "Yeah, y'all could tweet me."
Twitter does have some funny stuff. I don't have one, but it does have some funny stuff.
She said, "Yeah, y'all could tweet me," and we was like, "What the fuck is this bitch talking about?" Yeah, y'all could tweet me now. We was like, "Bitch, what does that mean?" We weren't hip. We weren't.
Who said that?
The girl that was telling us about Twitter. Oh. She said, "Y'all could tweet me." Hearing that for the first time, you're like, "Bitch, what? Tweety bird or what? Shut the fuck up." But anyways, how much did you buy this shit for?
10.
Twitter accepts Elon Musk buyout deal because this had been a report circulating that he was going to buy it. $44 billion. According to CNBC, Twitter's board has accepted an offer from billionaire Elon Musk to buy the social media company and take it private. They announced this on Monday. The cash out deal at 54.20 per share is valued around $44 billion. Twitter will become a private company once the deal is complete. I don't know if that means there'll be changes on the company. I mean, within the app,
it probably was held by shareholders now.
It's gonna be.
He's the only technical shareholder now, the CEO. So.
Okay, that's what they're saying.
Because it was public. It was. I assume. Because I don't know. I mean, I assume it was public before, and they had shareholders.
Oh yeah, he bought it $44 billion cash too, guys. I saw that going around multiple places. $44 billion cash.
Yeah.
Cash.
That's
$44 billion in cash money.
That's crazy.
Like that. Wish I had some money. I don't even bring my wallet in the crib. Damn.
Shouldn't have said that.
Niggas don't know where you live at.
Who? You?
Niggas. Stop talking about they don't know where you live at. Like they can't say, "Oh, P left his wallet in the car. Let's go get it." This ain't even live.
Message me. I'll tell you.
Message you the address? Nah, don't do that. Brandon is exhausted too, by the way, guys. So
yeah, I'm pretty tired.
You should have said that to let them know. Like, if you sound dead later,
you think I do sound dead?
He's not. No, I'm not saying right now. I'm just saying like later if you like once we get deep into recording. But usually when we start getting deep into the recordings, that's when you start to. You usually always start off mellow, and then once the episode goes, you start to. Yeah,
you start getting into more serious stuff.
Yeah. You start hyping up as a.
I'm pretty tired though.
Yeah. Brandon's tired, guys. I'm good. I'm alright. I'm alright. It wasn't too hectic of a day. But yeah, this nigga got money pretty much in a nutshell. He got cash. He got cake, guys.
And you know what I think? I think that he could do some positive changes because he's not really going to make. He wouldn't have invested. And we're talking that's a serious amount of money. We're talking about even 40 million is serious money, and we're talking about 44 billion. He wouldn't have invested so much and put up so much of his money if he didn't see the potential in something like that, the platform. So I think that's a very positive thing. Hopefully he can let it still be, what it is. And I don't know, maybe he'll bring, Elon. He just brings fresh stuff to the table.
Bro,
So what can.
That nigga's a like when you talk about like the definition of a big boss,
Yeah.
he's that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that Rick Ross shit, yeah, all that shit y'all got, y'all rappers and shit, that shit is cool. Like Ross be saying, it's like he be all boss shit. Ross do a lot of dope shit on Instagram. He do a lot of dope shit, but Elon Musk, the type of shit he's on, that's big boss status shit, bro. This nigga.
The best thing about it is you don't really have to talk about it. If
Yeah,
you
because
do
he
it,
doesn't.
people take notice.
He doesn't.
You ever seen that video of Elon when he was talking about SpaceX in general and what they're doing over there, and how he started tearing up when he was talking about like people who have been to space, saying that you shouldn't really be doing that kind of stuff. He started tearing up because they were talking about it against. These are people essentially he looked up to.
Oh damn!
So he was very disappointed in him.
Nigga saying
this. So the person interviewing him saw him like you could see him on camera. He's like tearing up.
Damn.
Because he was disappointed because he felt like he let them down, or something like that. Which is not the case because,
That nigga's big boss, bro. Shit with Tesla, SpaceX, and now he just bought Twitter for $44 billion. That nigga's on big boss status shit, bro. Like, for real. Like, that's the type of shit that niggas should strive to be. Like, that type of shit. Yeah. Not even just about the money, like, just the shit that he's doing. He's passionate about that SpaceX shit.
Yeah.
That shit, he's in Tesla, too. Like, everything he's put into Tesla.
He's passionate about moving forward. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think he's passionate about moving forward and progressing. Learning as much as you can. That's what I really think he's about. So
yeah, shout out to Elon Musk, man. That's a big time move. We gonna see what he does with Twitter though after this. Oh, he also tweeted. This is the tweet I was looking for. He said, "Next, I'm buying Coca-Cola to put the cocaine back in."
He said that for real.
Yeah, he actually tweeted that. That's funny. Because if you didn't know, way back in the bayou, way back in those days, they used to
like
put cocaine.
1800s. 18, like late 18.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't even remember when that shit was.
I think it was like late 18, like 1890 or something like that.
Shit was here in Atlanta, bro. Nigga made that shit. I think he had fucking No, never mind. That wasn't Coke. That was ginger ale. I was about to say the story of ginger ale. You know, like when the nigga that created ginger ale, he made like a mixture of shit, and then he went off to like war or some shit, and he came back, and that shit was just like, what's them big ass barrels they mix shit in? I can't think of what they call it, but them big ass barrels that you can just leave like a whole bunch of shit in. He came back and tasted it, and it tasted like ginger ale.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how that shit happened. If y'all didn't know, y'all can look this up. I'm not lying. I'm not on some fucking nut shit. I'm telling y'all the real story. But what else do I have? What's the next thing? Oh yeah, that was it. He just tweeted that. Shout out to Elon Musk, man, for real. That was actually a pretty funny joke. Elon he be having little jokes on Twitter from time to time. I actually follow him on Twitter, and I followed him a while ago on Twitter.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, y'all want to hear this, right? So y'all remember the Cash Me Outside girl? I don't know how to pronounce her name. I think it's Bad Baby. I don't know if it's Barbie or Baby. I know it's not a Barb. Like I don't know if it's pronounced like Bobby or Baby. I don't know. Bad Baby, I guess. How old is she? I'm gonna look her up first before I start talking about this. Bad Baby. Is she a bad baby to y'all? Oh, she's 19. She's from my city, too. She's from Boynton Beach, Florida. I forgot about that. Danielle Bregoli. She was born in 2003. So she just turned 19 last month. So she just turned 18 last year, guys.
Damn. She's young still, though.
She is very young.
Legal, but young.
I think before this, she actually posted what I'm about to talk about. I think she tweeted it first. She made over $52 million on OnlyFans.
In a year?
Yes,
18?
in a year. Damn. She started on OnlyFans, I believe, when she turned 18 years old. So, of course, people pulled out the cap. Oh, she capping, bro. She's capping. So, I know what she did? She took a screenshot of her financial shit on fucking OnlyFans. It shows you the amount of money that she made in the subscriptions. It shows you the date, April 1st to April 25th. And this is a 19-year-old girl who just turned 19 last month, guys. Tips. Over $161,000 in tips. Messages to message, because I think you can message people on OnlyFans. Over $2 million from message requests, I believe.
Message? What does that mean?
I think you have to fucking pay people to, like, you can message them.
Oh.
I think. I don't know.
That sounds like it.
Net, what was the net? Yeah, her net, the gross was 50, wait. Yeah, $52,892,972, and she netted $42 million.
Hey man.
I don't know what her content consists of. I'm just reading the report of how much she made, but I'm assuming her content consists of sexual things. I'm assuming.
Shit, I feel uncomfortable talking about this too.
But and that's really weird.
And you know what? Anybody that kind of looked at that, y'all kind of going out bad, to be honest. Because if she just turned legal and that...
Niggas gonna make the point...
That it's legal.
Oh, she's legal, bro. Bro, she's legal. Niggas are gonna make that point, but bro, she's 18 years old. If you like 21 or something like that, then that's different. Like, if you like our age...
But you're saying, like, we're talking about as soon as she probably turned 18, she made that. But literally the day before, she was 17.
Yeah, if you...
So, I mean...
If you a young nigga, I mean, I guess, do what you do. But if you an older dude...
Yeah, that's not...
That's a little weird,
I don't think that's a good idea to do that, man.
Like, this is... And she still looks like a little girl. To me, at least. She looks like a little girl. Like, she doesn't even look of age. Like, bro. Hey, man. Everybody got their fixing, guys. Everybody has their thing. But that's just an obscene amount of money to me. She grows $52 million. Because I think she had bought a fucking... That's what I saw. She bought a fucking mansion or some shit. And I don't know if people would question how she bought the mansion. But this is how she bought the mansion, guys. From this money. That you guys are paying her. You could watch...
1903. That's when they stopped using cocaine.
Oh, in coke?
In coke.
Damn.
So they were manufactured before 1903. Yeah. Coke is that old. That shit is crazy.
That shit probably wasn't hitting like it is now. I wouldn't know, I swear.
Some people are saying 19... Just to backtrack. I wanted to know what the year was, but yeah. But yeah, she probably used that shit on... If she used it on a fucking...
Yeah, OnlyFans money that you guys are paying her.
Yeah.
But, hey, man, I thought that was a little weird, but... what we got next? This headline reads, "A man dies after setting himself on fire at the Supreme Court Plaza." According to CNN, a man who set himself on fire Friday on the plaza in front of the U.S. Supreme Court in Washington, D.C., has died. The man, who was identified as Wayne Bruce of Boulder, Colorado, Bruce had been airlifted to a hospital in Washington where he passed away. It doesn't say the details of why he did it, though, on this article. I wish it did. But, yeah, that's a little... You know what's so crazy? I didn't really hear about this like that at all.
I didn't either.
A man set himself on fire in front of the Supreme Court. Had to be for a real legitimate reason that he felt like... Well, obviously he's not sane in the head for setting himself on fire as well. Let's say that too, because no sane person's doing that. But what made him do that? And to do it in front of the Supreme Court Plaza, in that plaza, he did that for a reason, to try to prove something. You know, a lot of people have been protesting and shit. Still, like at NBA games,
it might even to protest to any politician might be to plead to us.
Yeah, could be that. But a lot of people been protesting though. Like niggas been at NBA games running on the court and shit. Some girl tried to glue her hand to the court.
She tried to glue her hand. I saw the person with chain to the hoop.
Oh yeah, that's one. Then one girl, the security guy was watching the whole time, and then she ran onto the court and then they tackled her and shit.
Oh, I seen that. She was watching her.
Yeah, the nigga was watching her for like a good second, bro. But yeah, one girl tried to glue her hand to the court. Like there was a handprint or some shit on the floor. Like it's not gonna stick to the floor. It's not gonna. I don't know what her thinking behind that was, but yeah, she was protesting. Like this is all like within playoff time. Like this shit is all recent. Those 3 incidents are all recent. So there's a lot of protesting and shit.
Maybe they don't want anybody to win a championship.
They go get the niggas.
Maybe they're diehard fans.
They gon' I don't understand why you pay that money just to do that though. Because more people were talking about the act, like the act of what the fuck she glued her hand to the floor? What the fuck? That's crazy. More of what she's protesting for. People are talking about what she did more so of the protest.
But either way it goes, more people would probably look at that than any other way that you would protest. If you held up a sign, you're not going to get nearly as many views or exposure as you going out in an NBA game and trying to glue your hand to the thing. Yes, they're going to be talking about her for a wrong reason, but I mean, she definitely got more exposure than she would have if she's just holding up a sign. Right?
So they take you to jail? Yeah.
They probably charge you with something. What are they going to charge you with? Fucking up our season.
Nah, that shit was quick. Them niggas get them niggas off the floor quick. That shit is pretty fucking quick, guys. This ain't even sport shit, but people protesting and shit, man. Hold on, man. A lot of shit's going on, man. A lot of shit is going on in the world. You got any crazy shit that you gonna do in a minute? Like, you got anything that's like crazy? I only got one more thing. This next thing is all I got.
I probably do, to be honest. I think I do.
Florida is now the most expensive state to live in the country. The average cost of an apartment in all 50 states is at a new high of $1,792. So $1,792 is the average cost for an apartment.
Yeah, I got one thing.
In Florida, the average monthly rent in the metropolitan area is $29. Damn. Rent is almost $3,000 in Florida, isn't it? The average.
That has to be Miami.
In metropolitan areas. So Miami.
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale, West Palm.
Yeah, I think Orlando. Or is it Orlando?
Orlando, that's a metropolitan area. Jacksonville, shit like that. Yeah. Almost three racks.
Grand?
That's the average.
Ain't that like kind of up there with LA, or is LA more?
Well, they the highest now, so it has to be higher than them niggas.
Nah, bro. Then LA and New York.
Florida is now the most expensive state to live in, bro. 1792 was the average. Their average is almost fucking over a rack. It is over 1,000 more. What?
1738. That shit 51. Damn.
Nigga.
Hurt my leg.
This nigga need pop, boy. Yeah, that's actually all I have, guys. So we gonna let Brandon go now. See what he's got for us this week.
A foreign student was arrested out in Russia on Nazism charges for twerking at a war memorial.
Twerking at a war memorial.
Yep. A female student has been arrested in Russia for allegedly rehabilitating Nazism by twerking in front of a war memorial. The 21-year-old, identified by local media as Zambian national. Her name is Rebecca. Basically, she was detained after she posted a video of herself on Instagram. In the footage, she posted alongside a caption. She can be seen dancing next to a World War II memorial.
Damn, that's fucked up. That's disrespectful.
So I don't know why he did that, man.
She got wait. They arrested her?
Yeah. So she's facing up to 3 years in prison and a fine up to 3 million rubles.
What? 3 million what?
Rubles.
What is that? Lashes? Bro, they arrested her for that, though?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
That is fucked up, but I mean, like, yo, you can't be doing that kind of stuff, bro.
That's fucking crazy. Bro, what if
When I think of rubles, I think of, like, stuff that they used to make you collect in Zelda for money.
Listen, that's very disrespectful to those people's families to be twerking and shit. What was the point of her doing that? Is it a challenge or something? Like, what's the point? What, you hear him?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. But what's the point of that? Like, what was she trying to accomplish? What if the spirits actually like that, though? Like, twerking wasn't the thing when they were alive.
I don't know, bro. That's not... I think you messed up on doing that in that kind of place because that's disrespectful, man. We talk about...
I said that now first, guys. I know that is very disrespectful. I'm joking around, but it's
I get what you're saying. I mean...
Twerking wasn't a thing.
I don't know. You gotta fly over and ask them if they like that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure niggas was getting twerked on back then, but it wasn't called twerking. Like, it wasn't the thing back then. What did they call it back then? Throwing that ass? Did they say that?
They didn't call it that. What the fuck would you call it that?
When was World War II? Like the 1942 or some shit like that? Was that the fucking year?
It was during those years. 39 is what I think was when it really
I think ass
out.
was a word back then. Yeah, she was throwing that.
But I think ass is kind of mean like donkey or like like yeah, because when you think about ass, it's such an old word, and when somebody calls you an ass, they're really referring to you like a donkey.
I thought you meant donkey ass. You mean like a fucking like Shrek the donkey. I thought you meant
right here, bro.
You meant like a fucking actual donkey.
Like actual fucking donkey.
Yeah, that is very disrespectful, but I mean maybe.
Don't be twerking in front of.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Come on, man. For likes, man. Come on. That's kind of low. That not kind of low. That's pretty low.
I'm shocked they took her to jail. Like that's crazy. Like, what is the charge? Like,
well, when you think about it, a lot of people just I don't know. I just exited the article.
That's fucking crazy, though.
Well, when you think about it, a lot of people they're serious about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We're talking Russia, bro. Russia?
Oh, she was in Russia. You did say that. Holy shit.
I don't know what they're finna do to her in jail, but if she's still locked up. But
oh shit.
But other
was
countries.
She American?
No, it doesn't. It looked like she was from Zimbabwe. Not is it?
Oh, okay.
Some country. I don't know. I don't think she was from America though.
Damn, they throwing that ass like that in other countries. They call it twerking over there too. They do that.
Know.
That's a thing over there.
I would imagine.
Well, I guess ass is.
All right, this next article I got is some nut shit. A man was arrested after starting a fire at a Home Depot in an attempt to cover up his shoplifting.
Let's go. Let me hear this. Go ahead.
And the fire, get this, was visible from space. So they saw it on the ISS space station.
Oh shit! Oh, so, that was a big fire then.
Yeah. So took place out in San Jose. He faces multiple felony arson charges after setting a massive fire at a local Home Depot. The county district attorney's office announced this in the press office that Dylan J. Cruz Gobe, who's 27, has been charged with aggravated arson, 7 counts of grand theft, and 3 counts of petty theft. He allegedly started the 5-alarm fire at Home Depot in San Jose while he was shoplifting as a distraction for his crime. The blaze ended up destroying the entire store. Damn, causing an estimated $17 million in inventory loss. Damn. So no one was injured, but
thank God that didn't happen yet.
I want to put the picture of the fucking and they have the thing on here that goes to Twitter that shows like
the video,
the actual the heat signature. Of,
what the fuck was that important that you were trying to steal?
Probably
trying to build a house.
Hey man.
Nigga trying to build a clubhouse, like Smokey said.
Bro,
that's fucking that's fucking crazy. Like, of all things to think of to try to, cover yourself up from shoplifting, why would you think setting a fire would be the best idea?
In a home improvement store,
yeah,
man.
That's not a good idea.
Oh, I'm gonna put the picture of the Home Depot in there, because it's fucked.
Let me see.
With the capital fucking F.
Oh, shit.
That shit is burnt the fuck down.
Damn, nigga. Oh, we started in the lumber section. Yeah, I mean, that's the best place to start a fire. But.
Yep, yeah. If you're a fucking crazy person.
Damn, nigga. Well,
come on, man.
And good thing nobody was hurt.
Yeah, that's the good thing, because what if somebody was hurt?
Bro, I want to know what he was trying to steal.
He was probably trying to steal wood. Or, you know what he probably stealing? I think it was tools. It was tools he was trying to... Tools and among other stuff, man.
Bro, you better go get you a job, nigga. Well, you ain't getting... Well, now you just fucked, but...
Bro, you can't be doing that kind of stuff, man. Like, why can't you just... If you can't afford it, don't buy it. It was tools, because I read it in another article that it was tools. Tools and among some other stuff.
That's fucking crazy.
Man, I don't know what to say about that.
That is nut shit, though.
It's a good thing that nobody was hurt, man, because that shit could have been
really bad.
Pretty bad, yeah. All right, next article I got here. Should we do like an article on Dwayne Haskins? His funeral?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, we can do.
I got an article here on Dwayne Haskins. So for y'all that we talked about him a couple. I think it was like last week or the week before.
I think it was a couple weeks ago too.
So Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback, right?
Yeah.
His parents didn't attend his funeral held by his wife. They instead planned separate burials. So they went to separate funerals because, quote unquote, the parents never met his wife and didn't plan on doing so at their son's funeral service. Instead, the parents of the late Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback will host 2 different ceremonies in his home state of New Jersey at his high school. So, quote unquote, we have never met or spoke with the wife, and we don't want our son's funeral to be a place we meet her for the first time. What do you think about that?
It sounded a little weird at first, and I was gonna say that's kind of selfish, but at the same time, if that is true and they've never met her before, and when that last part that you said, where they said they don't want our son's funeral to be the first place to meet her, if that's how they feel, I can't really say anything about that. Because if that's how you feel about that, then I mean, because I could see where they kind of coming from. I don't know why they haven't met each other.
I'm gonna go the opposite direction. I completely don't agree. I don't feel like this is justification as a good enough reason that you have to hold 2 separate funerals. Yes, at the end of the day, it's not about you two. It's not about you. It's not about his parents. It's about him. his life, celebration of his life, his
true.
funeral. He passed away. He died. So I don't understand why this level has to be taken to this extreme. And like, just meet at the funeral or meet before, and talk and stuff like that. It's definitely not a reason to hold two separate funerals where people have to attend and make the choice to attend. It doesn't make any sense. I don't see the feasibility behind
The
it.
part that don't make sense to me is that they've never met each other before.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy too. Yeah.
And if she's really the thing is, if she's really telling the truth, Brandon, they never met each other, I kind of see where she's coming from, dog. You don't want that to be the first place you meet him. Would be her, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not saying I would do that. I definitely wouldn't do that. But yeah. I mean, that's how they feel about it, bro. You can't really tell people how to do. I mean, that's their son. I mean, you can't.
Definitely, I'm definitely not implying anything like how they do things. But I don't think it's.
I didn't even hear about that. That's tough.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of parents that have relationships with their I mean, I'm not gonna say that's a bad relationship though. That's just really weird. How long were they married? How long have they been married? Did it say?
I thought it said 5 years, but I just...
No, bro. If you have not met your son's wife in 5 years, there's something wrong there.
Hold on. I might not be. I might be misquoting, bro.
I can look up when he got married. I know exactly what to look that shit up. Damn, this ain't even fucking Let me see here. I'm finna look it right now. To Wayne Haskins. We gonna see, guys. That's weird, man.
Yo, really I'm tripping. It was 2021. Sorry, guys.
Oh, okay, so it's last year. Even a year is kind of like, bro.
But still, why wouldn't they been at the wedding if they didn't get married? That makes no sense. Like
That's what I was gonna bring up.
Kobe's
parents did that, I think, to him.
But they were on the terms. They weren't really on the terms, right, or something.
No, I think it was because he married her and she was like young.
Oh.
He wasn't that much older than her, but they didn't approve of Kobe's parents didn't approve of that marriage of him and Vanessa when they first got married, and they didn't attend the funeral. I mean, that's exactly what I was gonna bring up. Like, there's parents that do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because when they don't like, there's a lot of people that go through shit like that with their parents. Like, just because their parents don't like their partner, they don't speak to them and do shit like that. I don't know. That's still kind of weird. Like, to be married a year, and you never introduce your fucking mom to your wife.
Yeah, because that should be a precursor to getting married. You introduce them to your folks.
Yeah, right? I don't want to question anything that he did because he's.
But you know what? Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, he's not here anymore, so I don't want to question anything he did.
Rest in peace, man.
It doesn't matter, but that's interesting. That's really not interesting. It's just really weird that kind of took place. But I'm like, I kind of see where they're coming from. If you never met them, but it's just like you don't want to. I guess that's just my take on it.
All right, I got here another article. Not an article, but it's a video I saw circulating around social media. So I'm gonna play it right now. We'll put it in the video too. Y'all see it.
What is it?
Fat Joe's in it too. Here.
Okay.
You wanna play it in here?
Yeah, I'll play it.
Right now, millions of people are getting robbed, not by the guys you might think, but by hospital and insurance company executives. They crooks. Because they manage to hide hospital prices from all of us. When we can't see or compare prices, hospitals charge us whatever they want. They robbing us. It's corporate greed. It's not even legal, but nobody's enforcing that law. We love our nurses. We need our doctors. But the big business behind them is breaking our backs. So to all you politicians letting them crush us, you breaking my heart. You broke your promise to the very people you swore to protect. It's time for you to step up and enforce this law. Their corporate greed is devastating patients and their families. Hospitals are obligated to show us their prices, and we demand them. Power to the patients.
This was serious. He was
serious. Hey man, Joe, you brave to do this, man. I'm gonna say that, Joe, for real. You're brave to say this, and it is the truth. But you're brave to say this, and I honestly don't know what to say, man. Because I don't want to step on that if Joe was serious. But I think, no, it was serious.
Yeah,
there was.
But what I'm gonna say is, I don't think he cares about that. I don't think he really cares. I think he got paid to do that. I don't think that he really. Even the whole time he was talking.
But put it this way: even if you got paid to say that, wouldn't you think about the repercussions of you saying something like this before you do
that's
that?
True. That's facts. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is dead serious, and maybe he's really behind this. He's really behind this cause, and he really wants people to know about this shit. Maybe he is.
And then again, even if he got paid to do it, it's not supported by, because then it'll say paid or facilitated by X politician or anything like that. It doesn't say anything like that.
Yeah, they didn't, because I thought that was. I thought that was coming at the end. I thought he was finna like go against a politician or something like that at the end before it came, but. I've never seen Fat Joe do anything like that at all. That's why I was like, I was like, is this real?
But then again, some people do working songs. I'm not saying
they do, but a lot of even when niggas do that, a lot
you
of
can
times,
hear, you'll hear,
it'll come up. Maybe I'm completely wrong, and maybe he really is behind this, but that was my first thought. Because even watching him, like, he's not a great actor anyway. He's a rapper, but I'm just like, the fuck, is this real?
I don't know, man. It's definitely true what he's saying. I think that's all I'm kind of gonna say about that because everything that he said was true. So just look it up and research it. But at the end of the day, I don't really personally want to talk about it too much because when you start saying that kind of stuff,
niggas come for your head. How old is that? Is that recent?
It looked like it was recent. 2 days ago. It said.
On YouTube, yeah. This nigga gave me the cold shoulder. He didn't give a fuck about me, and I was 14. I was a kid at the Heat game. Fat Joe.
Did he?
Remember I told you me and my dad when we sat on the floor.
I thought it was Meek.
No, that happened with Meek too. You know what's funny? Both times it was in Miami. we had floor seats to this Heat game over this like in the summertime, right? So
yeah.
Fat DJ Khaled, nigga, I told you this. You remember I told you this? DJ Khaled was sitting next to my dad, and he had a girl with him.
Oh, and and your dad.
And this is around. This was 06. Yeah, my dad was trying to hop on the girl that DJ Khaled was with when Khaled got up. Which I'm like, bro, you're not gonna win that one. But this is when like DJ Khaled was hot and Fat Joe was on all the songs and shit. He had walked by and he had said something to him. So he was standing right here in front of us. And my dad was like, "Say what up." So I'm like, "Joe, what up, nigga? What up?" I ain't say nigga. This nigga didn't even turn around. Did I know this nigga see me, bro? This nigga didn't even turn around. Nigga didn't even acknowledge that I did that. And I was a kid. It's like this nigga. My dad, he's supposed to protect me. Hey, Joe, what the fuck wrong with you? He didn't even say that. Nah. You fake.
I guess.
My dad fake, guys. Okay, look, if you with your son and that happened, did you say something? Like, and I don't give a fuck about Fat Joe. Fat Joe's never been one of my favorite rappers, anything like that.
I probably would, because I wouldn't want to disappoint my son. I'm like, yo, my son is trying to talk to you.
You think I was disappointed?
How old were you?
I was like 14. I was 14.
You probably would have felt some way. Probably not disappointed.
I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, this nigga. Like, I literally said, "What up, Joe?" and tapped him. Like, what up, bro? What's going on? Nigga didn't even acknowledge me at all. He didn't say nothing.
Hey, man.
Like, this nigga. But he cares about the hospital bill. I'm joking. I'm joking.
You right. He might have got paid to do that.
Yeah. But is that the last thing?
No, I got one more here.
Okay.
So Snoop Dogg.
This is probably gonna be funny.
Is coming out with his own hot dog line.
Oh, I saw that.
He did already.
He
did already.
What's the shit called?
Damn, where'd it go, man? It's called Snoop Dogg Uncured Glizzies.
This nigga Snoop is fucking crazy, bro.
Bro, we gotta I'm gonna put a picture of this in the video. But yeah, it's uncured. Snoop Dogg came out with some hot dogs called Uncured Glizzies. Shout out to Snoop, man. He got his hands in a lot of things, man. And more power to him, man. And to be honest, this is a long time coming, man. Snoop Dogg having a hot dog line is in your name. Shit.
Oh yeah, you know what? We talked about this a long time ago. We talked about it that he was coming out with it.
He finally.
But yeah. Now it's finally it's a thing now. Yeah, we did talk about that. That was like a month ago too. Wasn't that long ago?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. So he solidified it. It's in shows. It's in the stores. Snoop Dogg Glizzies, man. Uncured Glizzies.
Go get you a pack. And that ice cream we talked about a long time ago is out too. When they had the little Debbie cake ice creams and shit. That shit is out now. I saw that in the stores.
Oh, the like different flavors
of like the snacks of like little Debbie cakes, fucking zebra cakes is ice cream now. Cosmic brownies, the little brownies that have the little green and orange and little
I can't remember
yellow things on them. You know cosmic brownies.
If I look at it, I'll probably know what it is.
A lot of the hood snacks, guys.
Yeah.
Just the snacks we talk about. Cosmic brownies. I'm finna look this up.
Those be the best snacks though, especially like
Hostess. Those nigga, the cosmic brownies.
Oh yeah, those are pretty good though. Yeah, with some milk.
They have ice cream. Nigga, you put everything in milk. Not everything chocolate has to go in milk.
That's just how I eat my stuff. What, I
I have never put this in milk.
I'm fucking drink that shit with water. What kind of lame shit is that? This guy. Like, if you eat some sort of chocolate, not like candy, but like that kind of stuff, you have to use milk. Like,
Would you try this ice cream with that? Cause it's out.
Nah, because I don't like full ice cream, like full chocolate ice cream. I'm not that type of person like that. I don't like that stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, that's just gonna be.
It has to be like mixed.
The Falcons.
Ice cream.
Falcons drafted a quarterback just now, and I've never heard of this nigga.
Damn.
I have never heard of this guy. Well, yes, I have. Desmond Rider. I have heard of Desmond Rider. Anyways, that has nothing to do with this. We're gonna move on to the music segment now, guys. These niggas right here. I hope they did not pass up on the black dude. I really hope they didn't pass up on this. I have to look that up later. We'll do that in sports. Music segment. The first thing I have, we talked about. We played a video. No, we didn't. We didn't play it. We got to play it right now. We talked about fucking Pusha T and Drake. The whole fucking the fucking Jack Harlow leak came out, and we talked about a couple weeks ago how Drake, it sounded like he had bars directed towards Pusha T.
And then Pusha T was gonna come out.
Yeah, and this is before Pusha T's album came out last week. So we both assumed that Pusha T was gonna say something, but Pusha T did not say anything back. Pusha T actually spoke about this on the Breakfast Club. They asked him, because you know them niggas gonna ask. They asked him about what Drake said and his opinions on the song. My bad, guys. And this is what he said here. If I can get it up.
Here we go.
Like, I even heard that. And it sounds old to me. Mm-hmm. Like, the flows sound old. Like, it don't sound like... And then it's like, even what is considered, like, the shots, is like, bro, after what I've done, like, the middleman talk and all that type of talk, that's not scathing.
Do you respond?
Man, you know what? I'm here to, like, burn down everything.
So it's more like a subliminal.
Yeah, it's like, and it's subliminal. It's like, bro, I'm not subliminal with nobody today. Like, I'm not doing that.
So you ignore it, or do you?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I honestly feel like, and from the sound of it, it just sounded old to me. Gotcha. Like, it's not like fresh. I'm here.
I was actually surprised that he said that. I was actually surprised that he actually said that, because I thought he would have said something different.
Yeah.
And I thought he would have responded
total opposite.
And to me, guys, that did not sound old.
Yeah, especially if you're talking about something that Jack Harlow just decided to release. Yeah, bro, why?
Yeah, Jack Harlow's album.
Yeah, let me release this song and let me go ahead and get
he
this
did. It got leaked. It got leaked. He didn't release it. It got leaked. Mm-hmm. But the album's coming out next week. And
couldn't have been on ice that long. So,
but I think it got leaked for a reason. I think it was leaked for a purpose. I don't think it was just because we don't even hear anything. We don't really hear leaks like that anymore. It doesn't really happen like that.
That's true. We don't really hear. They don't do a lot of leaks like that.
But the song, that Drake shit, that Jack Harlow and Drake song, whatever it's called, that didn't sound like old Drake to me. And now I'm like, damn, was Pusha T trying to duck this nigga? I don't know. I don't know what to think now.
Well, he don't need to, because he can out rap him.
Well, he proved that already.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I'm like, wait, why? I don't know. Maybe, I guess he just doesn't care anymore.
He just doesn't want it. He just wants to move. Maybe now he truly does just want to move forward, you know?
Because honestly, even when we would think about it, I wanted to see if they would go, if they actually went at this again, I would want to see what Drake did. But
yeah,
this shit is kind of old, bro. It is kind of old. It's just like, okay, guys, how long are we going to keep doing this? So that's why when the Drake shit came out, I don't think it was recent, because Drake and Jack Harlow were just chilling not that long ago together. I think that's when they recorded the song, but that's just me. That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
The baby. We got more news on the baby, guys.
What you about
every single fucking week, this nigga does something. This shit is out of order right here. Oh no, that's actually not next. This is actually next. We're gonna get to the baby next. I'll put this before that. Or I could do the baby first. Let's do the baby first. Video footage was released of the baby's Walmart incident when he shot and killed the guy. Video has just been released of that.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about him and his artist.
No, that was pretty funny too. But we can talk about that. The baby swung on his artist. What's the guy's name?
I don't know.
Julio? No, I don't know. I'm just making up shit. I don't know what the nigga's name is.
I'm pretty sure that's not his name.
He looks like a big baby though. Because I saw like his mugshot before. He looks like a big, mean baby. He looks like an adult baby.
Who? The baby?
No, the other guy that he swung on.
Oh, okay.
That was kind of a weird... Did you see the video when he swung on him? That was a bad swing.
Yeah.
That was a bad swing. I thought that was a bad swing. That's just me. But this nigga be fucking niggas up all the time. So I'm not saying the baby can't fight, but
yeah, I definitely think
the baby has anger issues.
Hey man,
he has anger.
I don't
issues.
even know if I could go up to the baby and be like, "Yo, bro, I'm cool with you. You know, Fuck with you, you good artist. He might swing on me. Take it the wrong
You
way.
remember when that nigga walked up to him? Hey, bro, you my favorite artist, bro. And he was drinking a smoothie. He was like, yeah, what's your favorite song? You did the box, right? And nigga said, fuck you, nigga. And rolled the window up.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You did the box, right? Nigga said, fuck you, nigga. He didn't swing on that nigga. And that was disrespectful. That's caused to swing on somebody. Like, nigga, fuck you,
No,
bro.
it's not.
Bruh.
That's a joke.
No, bro, that nigga was serious. That nigga was like, you did the box, right? That nigga was serious. Now I gotta watch this when we done. I gotta find that video because that shit was fucking hilarious. But the baby is always, bro. Why are you always at altercations with people, bro? You need to fucking chill out. Like, you lucky that you went to jail for some of the shit that you've done, bro. Like,
You got a good lawyer, bro.
A lot of shit that we talked about on this podcast about the baby is always negative shit. Like, when he released his album, that Kirk shit, we talked about that and we praised it. Kirk was a good album.
Yeah,
The second one was alright, but Kirk was pretty good.
Yeah, Kirk was
But yeah, let me see. Do I have the video here? I have something in my text of this incident here. Yeah, video footage was. Damn, they still haven't drafted this nigga, bro. That's crazy. But video footage was released. Yeah, on November. Oh, this was 2018. That wasn't that long ago that he killed that dude. That was 2018. And the kid was 19.
Damn.
Let me see here. Let's see. Oh, it's not gonna play out loud though. But I guess I'll put this in the video here. Hold on, let me read what it says first. On November 5th, 2018, Jonathan the Baby Kirk shot and killed Jalen Craig in a Walmart. Kirk claimed self-defense. The baby, he claimed self-defense. The security footage obtained by Rolling Stone shows the lead-up and aftermath of the shooting. There's only like 55 seconds here, guys. So I guess I'll put it in the video here so you guys can see it. There's no sound behind it. Damn, they gonna fucking... Where's the incident? Okay. I can't really see what's going on. But... we got a guy standing here, Henry Douglas, I guess that's the guy. That's the baby right there, swinging on him. And it's the niggas got the pallets on the floor, bro. They really in Walmart. Why ain't nobody who is Mariah Osborne? Why is somebody doing anything? Oh, there they are right there. Why are they holding each other like that? Oh, that's the guy that got shot. That's Jalen Craig. That's the dude in the black. Hold on, what happened? Let's see here. Oh, they start running. He must have shot. Does he have some in his hand?
Look like
Yeah, look like that's the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did shoot him, bro. I think new footage. What's it say? Appears to be show. New security footage obtained by Rolling Stone shows that the baby appears to be the aggressor and contradicts key aspects of his version of the events. You can't be tried twice from the same crime, correct? So that's a dub. Yeah, that's a dub.
After there's a certain threshold as far as time goes before you can like appeal for like a high court.
The baby did actually respond to this. Okay. He put out a video, the video of Tyrese crying when he was like, "What more do you want from me?" And he was like, "Guys, like y'all won't give me a break. Like y'all trying to get everything on me." That's
because people are. Yeah. Like if they already ruled it as that, and you gotta think about the system and how it is for like people. Think about how a system is for like not just people but people of color. Yeah. So you best believe that if he shot somebody is gonna want him on the hook. If he didn't rightfully do it or rightfully did it, so he must have really did it in self-defense for him to not be in jail before he was even an artist like popping off. So. That's just my 2 cents, what I think. So
it says the video was reviewed by prosecutors back in 2018, and they concluded the baby acted in self-defense and therefore was not prosecuted for homicide. Yeah, it is pretty weird that video is coming out 4 years later.
Yeah, they found that. Somebody went back in the archives and got that.
I thought something like this would have been seen when the baby was really popping and hot, like a couple years ago, like 2019. Yeah, I thought that's what it came out then because that was a thing. Like it was known that this nigga killed somebody in Walmart. Like he said it on the song, I believe. Like, it was known, so... I don't know, it's just kind of weird to be coming out now. They are trying to get this nigga on everything, but... Yeah. I think he needs to fucking really relax with a lot of shit he's doing, because...
I hope he does, man.
One day he gonna hit the wrong nigga, bro. One day the baby... And I know the nigga, he's a little stocky nigga, and he beat niggas' asses, but one day he gonna hit the wrong nigga, dog, or something... There's gonna be consequences behind some shit, because he seems like an aggressive, angry type of guy. The last thing was when he punched the girl's, the brother in the bowling alley.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is so funny?
Nothing.
Nigga hit the nigga in the bowling alley. He swung on that nigga. He always swinging on somebody. He always the first nigga swinging. Niggas like that, you hit the wrong nigga. What the fuck? I want to know what you laughing at now.
Nothing. I just remember. I remember the video
When he swung on the brother, and that nigga was talking shit before. Yeah, man. We'll see if anything else comes of this later on, because I know more shit's gonna come out about this nigga, or he gonna swing on somebody.
somebody grandma. He gonna swing on somebody grand.
That's fucked up. This hip hop numbers Instagram, and I think they have a Twitter as well.
Remember when Trey swung on that grandma?
Who?
When Trey, ass Trey.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Don't be a menace.
Hit her ass over the table.
This nigga right here, this nigga brought that shit up randomly. That's funny. This is a poll done by Hip Hop Numbers. Shout out to them. They have an Instagram and they post some dope content, and I think they have a Twitter as well. I don't know if this poll was done on Twitter, but most of their polls are done on Twitter. They asked fans who they think has the most toxic fan base in hip hop.
Future.
Future actually came at number 8 on this list.
Okay, let me think.
At 1.1, it's not going to be anybody that is. You're never going to guess who it is. That's the funny
Like
part.
toxic. You're saying?
Yeah, that's what I don't. I'm trying to figure out what does that mean.
Yeah, that you can't really say. I won't be able to know number 1 or even number 5 without knowing the true meaning of like what people consider like toxic.
I'm guessing they're assuming like toxic, like you know the definition of like a toxic relationship, but when it comes to like hip hop, what do you really mean by toxic? I mean, maybe somebody in the comments said something about it, but you're never gonna guess who's number 1. I'm gonna try to go to the comments. You're never.
Is
gonna
it
guess
even a rapper?
Yes, they're all rappers. They're all rappers. You like this nigga who's number 1, so that's why you're never gonna guess who it is, because you would never. You would never. Vince Staples is on here too. Yeah, nobody's saying anything in the
All
comments.
right, who's it?
It's Eminem. People voted Eminem has the most toxic fan base. NBA YoungBoy is number 2. Eminem
NBA is.
Eminem got 22% of the votes. YoungBoy is number 2.
Why Eminem got votes like that?
3 is Kanye, because like I told you a couple weeks ago, a lot of niggas don't fuck with Eminem like that. It's on social media.
Man, y'all crazy, bro.
There's people that don't fuck with Eminem and his fans like that.
I understand
And
that,
I think you know what it is, why people voted that? Because people don't. I thought J. Cole would have been higher on this list because I see how people talk about J. Cole fans. I thought J. Cole would have been. No, I see this.
NBA should be number 1.
Future should be number 1. No, well.
No, NBA should be
I think
number
they
1,
mean.
bro.
I think.
I don't see it with Eminem because I grew up on Eminem and
3 was
I've
Kanye.
listened to Eminem for a while, like a while when I was a lot younger. So
2 through 4 were all pretty close. YoungBoy, Kanye, and then Nicki, and then Playboy Cardi's number 5. Kendrick's number 6. The fuck? I want to know the definition
why
of
is
toxic.
Kendrick on there?
They didn't put anything in the comments.
Why would Cole even be on there?
Because people have this stigma about Cole on Twitter. Like Twitter has a very distinct. Them niggas don't like J. Cole, bro. Niggas on Twitter don't like J. Cole.
Why though?
And then when niggas fans come on there talking and supporting J. Cole, like, oh, J. Cole shit's better than this, and niggas be like, bro, I've seen it like multiple times. Like, oh, y'all niggas fucking love this nigga Cole. Like this nigga Cole can do no wrong. Like y'all hype this nigga up to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like niggas be talking about Cole like that on Twitter, bro.
Because Cole and Kendrick are single-handedly facilitated a rival, like people actually being able to rap.
You know what's so funny? A comment in here that got a bunch of likes. J. Cole fans need to be here. Who the fuck gets toxic about my nigga Vince? Where's Vince Staples? Vince Staples only 19. There's only a couple votes for Vince Staples though. But yeah, somebody said J. Cole should be on here. J. Cole fans should be on here. Twitter has a fucking thing on fucking about Cole, bro. I thought Future would have been number 1. Joe Budden's on here. Drake is on here. Yeah, they got a very low percent of the votes though. Eminem got 22% of the votes, guys. It was actually kind of surprising me when I saw that. Eminem, but
22, but
people don't fuck with it. Some people, I know niggas that really the part behind that though, cause y'all know I come on here and I be like, I think Eminem's overrated. I've said that plenty of times on here, but I know niggas. I know a lot of niggas that hold Eminem to that status, not excluding him. Like that whole Eminem to that status, like, oh, you're fucking tripping, bro. That nigga is that. I had a conversation with somebody at work about that yesterday, and they told me that. They're like, bro, you're fucking tripping, bro. Eminem's that nigga, dog. But that's just me. That's my opinion, man. Everybody got different preferences on rappers and shit. This next thing is kind of old, but the situation's old. But
old ass.
No, yeah, it's old ass. But the Titans just drafted this nigga. The Titans just drafted him. Oh shit, that's gonna be interesting. But Megan Thee Stallion has spoken in an interview with Gayle King about the situation with Tory Lanez. This is still a thing going on, guys. I'm gonna play here some of the stuff that she said. I haven't watched a lot of these clips in their entirety. But she gave Gayle King some stuff, guys.
And everybody else wasn't ready to go.
Hold on.
It was an argument because I was ready to go and everybody else wasn't ready to go. But that's like normal friend stuff. Like, we fuss about silly stuff all the time. But I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated to
Right.
the way that it did.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, Dan, and he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I was so scared.
So is he in the car shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick. Like, because I'm like, oh my God. It was an argument because...
Does she, because I'm only asking this because somebody at my job was saying that he thinks that she's lying. Does she sound like she's lying to you? Because the tears started to come up. I'm not saying that she's lying because she was crying. I'm not saying that.
I'm not going to say that. I don't know. I still don't know because I don't think, you could be talking about an ongoing case if it's really still going on and if he's really guilty and if there's really, evidence against him.
And all the shit I keep seeing about Tory going to court.
Because it's really simple. It's finding, recovering the gun and recovering the bullets and matching it up and who had possession, the prints on the gun, right?
I think they were doing that. The shit, that's what I was going to say. Some of the shit that I've seen on Tory about going to court recently, he's been getting off with a lot of shit that's been going on. She said more shit here. Let me see.
He said, Dan.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Drop down and I crawl in somebody's driveway. Like, I can't believe you shot me.
And what is he saying, Tory
She sounds
Lanez
like she's
saying?
genuinely
Apologizing. He's, I'm so sorry. Please don't tell nobody. I'll give y'all $1 million if y'all don't say nothing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you offering me money right now? Help me. Like, and if you sorry, just help me. Like,
but at that moment,
we didn't even make it to the house. Like, somebody had already called the police, and it was like so many of them. It was helicopters. I was like, oh my God, we all about to die. Like, the George Floyd incident had just happened. The police are definitely very much first ask questions after. So
more stuff. She said a lot more than just what we played, but I'm not gonna sit here and play everything she said. I don't know if this got said before, but she has said that when the police came there, because that people were saying, oh, she's lying because she said she stepped on glass, and she did tell the police that she stepped on glass because they asked her when they got to the scene.
She was trying to lie for Tory, or
yes, she was trying to protect everybody because she didn't want them to. She didn't want to say, hey, this nigga shot me, and then they go check the car and get a gun, and she didn't want the police to start shooting because somebody has a gun and somebody shot. So she said she was protecting all of them because she didn't want everybody to get shot because the George Floyd shit just happened. Helicopters were around them, and she was scared for her life, which is what she was saying.
Which does make sense. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I really can't. I can't gauge this kind of situation. I don't know who's lying. I don't know because we ain't heard anything about the case.
This shit has been going on for a minute.
Yeah, we're talking about 2 years now, right?
This shit's been a little minute, bro. It might be
3 or 2.5.
I think it's probably going on 2. Because I remember when we was recording the movie theater, that's when it happened. Yeah. When we first talked about it. But
you shooting a movie.
You said what? The sticker right here. You said we were shooting a movie.
Nah.
What the fuck? The sticker's fucking
the podcast. What you talking about?
Yeah. I'm trying to. I don't know, man. My question is, why is she saying all this on national TV? Don't you just tell the police this stuff?
You see, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how you can talk about that kind of stuff.
Or is it because people aren't believing her and she just wants to tell her side and have people see her crying and stuff like that?
Though, bro. Supposedly, because we can't. I don't know. I don't know what to think, man. I don't know. You're right, bro.
Yeah, because we talking about that at work, and one of the dudes is like, we was just talking about something. Then they were like, what the fuck did he say? He said, I wouldn't trust her because she lied and say this nigga shot her. And I'm like, bro, we don't know if this nigga might have shot her. We don't know. What the fuck, nigga? You talking like it's been proven that he didn't shoot her. A lot of the evidence is going against him shooting her, but we really don't know what the fuck happened. And she's been telling the same story for a minute. She's been sticking to her story since the shit first came out. Like, her story's been consistent. Tory hasn't said anything publicly.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't said nothing, of course, because
he's
he's the one that she's saying shot him. So, I don't know, man. We will see what comes of this. I don't know when there's going to be a final solution to this shit at all, but...
Nothing, never mind.
What? This nigga
I was gonna say some funny shit. Funny to me, but...
I don't know if we can talk about it. Well, I guess A$AP Rocky, they were doing an investigation about an incident that they believed A$AP Rocky was in November 2020, a shooting, and I guess he got arrested. I think he got I don't know if it was arrested for this or I think it was something prior. I can't remember if it was something prior that he did, but he got arrested, I know, and they did a search of his house and they found weapons in A$AP Rocky's home. And of course, you know, he's expecting a child with Rihanna and all that shit. Even the shit with you know what's so crazy? He has a lot of shit going on too. The shit where it came out, he was cheating.
That's just one thing. What do you mean?
Now they fucking trying to find guns in his home, and then they're trying to. When they found the guns, they were like, okay, we're gonna see if this gun matches the shit that happened in the incident in November 2021, or however many months ago that was. So now they're trying to match. They did a ballistics test on the guns that they found in his home to see if he was actually the one that maybe pulled the trigger.
You already know why.
So police told sources after their search they found multiple weapons in the rapper's home. The weapons found in the search are in the process. Well, they've been done. They had ballistics tests performed. It will determine whether or not Rocky was genuinely involved in the shooting that happened in November 2021. If one of the guns is found to be the weapon under question, prosecutors may then have what they need to charge A$AP Rocky formally in the shooting. He is scheduled to make his first court appearance on August 17th. And then he came out today because I think this was yesterday or a couple days ago. Firearms in A$AP Rocky's home. You gotta make it interesting. They were not used in the 2021 incident, so they weren't fucking used. They did the ballistic test. This nigga wanted some exciting shit to happen. He was like, this nigga looked disappointed. This nigga was disappointed, guys.
They always trying to pin something on somebody, bro.
LAPD confirmed the guns did not match the ones used in the shooting. However, there may be surveillance footage of the alleged shooting.
Nah, bro. If the ballistic didn't match, what you gonna do with the footage, bro?
He was there though. He was. I think he was there. I think that they've it's documented that he was there in the incident, but I don't know, man. Obviously, his gun wasn't in the shooting. And then my thing was,
even if he was there, what's the most they can do? Accessory to a crime?
Yeah, you could do that.
If the person did die,
I don't know if the person got killed or not. I didn't see anything about that. But yeah, man. So yeah, there's a shit coming out about A$AP now, man. They trying to assassinate our brother, bro. And you know what? A$AP just be chilling, bro. You know who really be chilling more than any rapper? And I follow him on IG. Wiz be chilling, bro. Wiz Khalifa is the coolest nigga on IG, bro. This nigga just be smoking and chilling, just staying out of everybody's way. Only person he got beef with was Gilly a couple weeks ago. All right, look, did you see that? I want to ask your opinion on this.
No, I didn't.
Wiz Khalifa is always posting workout videos, and he be just in nothing but like them little short spandex shorts thing. So Gilly went on Instagram as a joke, because he was joking. Bro, every time I go Instagram, this nigga ain't got no fucking clothes on, bro. Like, you go work out, man, put some clothes on, bro. Wiz Khalifa took offense to that and just started talking shit. Like, oh, niggas hating. Him and Gilly had a whole little back and forth on Twitter. They were talking shit to each other, making videos and shit like that. And then Gilly was saying that Wiz came to him and was like, bro, you know, it's just all about support, brother. You know, I just felt like, you know, you were picking at me and having people make fun of me and shit like that. This is what Gilly claims Wiz said. That's really stupid, dog. Like, if a nigga if I'm working out and I'm in
that don't sound like something Wiz would say.
It doesn't sound like anything. Let me say that.
It does not. Of course, I don't know him, but that doesn't sound like something Wiz Khalifa would say.
It doesn't sound like something he would say, but he did take offense to Gilly making that video, and I'm like, why? He was joking. It was just a joke.
Unless something happened preconceived.
Are niggas that sensitive?
I don't know.
Would you have been sensitive to that? That was my question.
No, I would have probably laughed.
Yeah, I would have laughed. Like, that's fucking funny.
I be doing stupid shit all throughout the day, where I be laughing at myself. I'll
And
trip and fall. I laugh. I pick myself
Gilly's
up and
funny.
laugh.
Gilly's a funny dude. On Instagram, he's funny. He posts funny videos. Anyways, I ain't gonna do anything. But what are we talking about? ASAP. Yeah, niggas is trying to assassinate our brother, bro. But ASAP just be chilling, bro. He don't bother nobody.
Yeah, you just
gotta
chill,
billionaire
bust nuts, and that's it.
What is Rihanna probably got good lawyers. Rihanna probably got the top lawyers, nigga. So say ASAP gonna be good, even if they try to charge the nigga with something. But yeah, he's going to court August 17th, so we'll see what happens with that. But that's a minute from now. I'm thinking. I don't know why I'm thinking like August next month. That's a minute from now. We only got 2 more things from music, guys. They have projections already for Kendrick's new album that's dropping, not next Friday, but the Friday after. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is already projected to sell 350,000 copies without being released yet. 350,000 first week.
What did we guess? 4. We guessed 420.
Yeah, we did say about 4. I didn't screenshot this article all the way, so I want to go back to it and read the whole thing. Where's Kendrick at? Do you think that sounds reasonable? 350? If we said 4, so I guess.
Nah, I'm gonna say closer to 4. Just because it's been 5 years, bro.
Yeah. Kendrick, it's already projected that Kendrick Lamar will debut number 1 with his current first week projection of 350,000. The info comes from HITSDD, which is also, who to listen to when it comes to numbers since 1986. My bad. This info is based off Kendrick's most recent studio album, selling 603,000 first week and 227 coming from its streaming. It's expected that physical sales will not be as strong this time around. For Kendrick as it is with most artists, because yeah, people aren't buying CDs like that anymore, guys. So that's not happening like that. I can't remember the last time I even bought a CD. But yeah, that's coming in a couple weeks. When do you think he dropped? Do you think he dropped the track list before the album comes out, or do you think it'll just be like the album comes out?
Drop.
Think it just dropped? I can't remember if he did. No, he did put the.
He don't even need all that build up and shit like that. People are automatically just gonna think, and I personally don't think it's gonna be 3. I think it's gonna be closer to 4. To be honest, I think if not over 4, I think that was accurate.
That 3, what the shit we said?
No, yeah, the shit that we said, the like 4 and some change.
Yeah,
I don't think 3 is gonna be too accurate because we talking about 5 years and we talking about people that we talking about Kendrick, people that, to be honest, any type of person kind of fuck with.
I haven't really.
You can't really. Anybody can fuck with Kendrick music. Kendrick makes.
I haven't heard too many people say that they don't like Kendrick. Like Cole, yes, I've heard a plethora of niggas say they don't fuck with him at all. But Kendrick, I do not hear that shit like that.
You can't deny his ability, man.
I do not hear niggas don't like Kendrick like that. Everybody fucks with Kendrick. And niggas that love rap fuck with Kendrick, bro. Yeah. But yeah, man, Jack Harlow's album next week, and then Kendrick coming the week after that. Kendrick's gonna be the most anticipated album of the year with Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. He came down here. Somebody's walking through here, nigga. But the last day we have for music. We talked about it last week that it was coming, but it didn't have a title the last time we talked about it, or a cover. But Future's album titled "I Never Liked You" dropped today.
That's what it was called?
Yes, it's titled "I Never Liked You." You saw the cover?
Yeah.
Of him in the
You got the little Iron Man on?
He sleep.
In a suit.
He's sleeping on y'all niggas. Y'all niggas sleeping on him? Maybe that's what he's saying. Y'all niggas sleeping on him.
What?
That's I don't like that outfit at all. Yeah, it probably is a backup Ray, but I don't like this outfit at all. I think that outfit's trash. That's just me. But I don't like it at all. It's probably a very expensive outfit. Probably it's more expensive than any outfit I ever had in my life. But no, I wouldn't wear that. How many songs we got here on this album, guys? It is 16 songs. We have features from Drake, Kanye, Gunna, Young Thug. Of course, them 2 niggas gonna be on there. Tim's. Tim doesn't really on there. It's like I think it's just a sample. I don't think she recorded for this song. But ESTG and Kodak Black. Drake is featured on 2 songs. Brandon hasn't listened to it yet because he's been busy, which I completely understand because I know how busy this nigga's been.
I did listen to that Pusha T album, so yeah, and I agree. We talked about it before, and I think it's like about 3 songs that I think I like on there.
That's not a good ratio.
I mean, but but like I said before, I didn't really listen to
3 out of 12.
I ain't really listen to Pusha T like that. I'm not denying his ability. I just don't. And you know what annoyed me about that album, bro? I forgot. Just a sidebar to that Future stuff because I ain't listened to it yet, so I can't really talk much on it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I don't like that shit, that ad lib that he'll always put in his song every fucking track. Like
Pusha T?
that it laugh. That
Yes.
I hate that shit it's in like every fucking track. I fucking hate that shit, bro.
I don't remember what it was. I didn't
Bro, if you listen to every fucking track on on the damn album,
remember
it is on there, bro. It's like, yo, like why do you have this on every single track, bro? Like, this shit don't sound right on every fucking track, bro.
It starts at the beginning.
It's all throughout the fucking song. On every fucking track, dog.
I gotta go back and hear this shit. That's fucking funny.
And maybe because I'm concentrating on, or I heard it one time and I'm like, yo, why does this have to be on every fucking song?
I think I remember what you're talking about, though. But anyways, back to Future. How do I feel about it? I only heard... It just came out today, guys, so I haven't listened to it more than once. But I do have a take on this. Because I think there's like only 2 songs where Future is singing on here. What's this? The one with Drake and Tim's, that's the one. Wait For You, that's the one. And then the one after that, they back to back. Love You Better. R&B Future. I don't know. R&B Future might be better than rap Future, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
When Future makes songs like that, even like that whole Hendrix album...
Man, you're about to piss me off.
Because you know Hendrix really grew on me. I did not like Hendrix when it came out. I did not like Hendrix at all. And even the shit he did on what's the one he did, bro? What's that little EP he did, bro, that had Extra on there? Even that one. Damn, what was the name of that shit, bro? Save Me. Remember the Save Me one?
I'm about to get my two's notes, bro.
Even like this shit, bro. Bro, even like this song right here. I'll only play a couple songs.
Talking reckless, bro.
You don't remember this? And then Extra?
This is a hard song, but no.
Bro, R&B Future is really not talked about enough. Maybe that's better. Maybe I should say it that way.
Okay.
R&B Future is not talked about enough.
Okay, if you could say that,
yeah. I'll say that. Let me take that back. It's better than the rap. Let me take that back. I'll take it back. I'll pull it back. But R&B Future doesn't get talked about enough because those 2 songs where he's singing on this shit, the Love You Better one, and then the one with Drake and Tim's. The one with Drake and Tim's, that might be my favorite song on the album, and I think it's only those 2 songs where he's singing.
I just don't think it just. I don't compare.
The rap Future. Alright, bro, Future's really talented, bro. Future's really talented. He's a talented nigga, bro. That's facts. He's definitely. Yeah, this nigga playing all the good shit.
And that's not even on Future. Like Future is just.
I didn't like that song like that. Actually, I'm fucking.
This is hard. We used to ride for this. Remember?
Yeah, that album's hard. I saw somebody saying on Twitter that
this is still favorite. Like this is the Future I want to hear. This album right here, 2017 Future. Probably because it was one of our better years.
That's what I was gonna say. Somebody on Twitter said that that's their favorite Future album. This nigga fucks with Future heavy. He said that's his favorite one.
Yeah, this album. Probably because we was popping off during that time.
The subject matter is not anything different from anything Future's ever talked about. It's never going to be anything different. Let me say that now. If you haven't heard this album, it's not anything different at all. You're not going to get a fucking... He has love songs and shit like that, even on the R&B ones where he's singing. Like, he has songs like that.
I definitely could see what you're saying about the R&B Future's not talked about. You
remember
that? Remember the album? Was it Pluto? When I had like Turn Off the Lights or something.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That was a good song.
Yeah, that's a good point. It was. Turn on.
And that was like when Future first started popping off.
That was a long time ago. Yeah, and he wrote a couple Sierra songs. Yeah. The Body Party song he wrote.
So I echo what he's saying. I'd say no, it's not better than I'm saying it's not better than no rap Future, but he definitely could do both.
I think I enjoy his singing songs now more than the fucking rap ones, bro. Cause a lot of his shit he's been coming out, bro. That one with Tim's and Drake, that's the one. And then the Love You Better, this nigga, I like that shit, bro.
I like my rap Future, bro.
Future be talking as toxic as we say this nigga is. He has a lot of great love. He has some good love songs, bro. Even on like some of the, like the Hendrix solo and shit like that.
That solo is one of my favorite songs. I'm not gonna lie. Solo is like one of my favorite songs.
Remember Use Me on fucking Hendrix? Use Me was a great song.
Yeah.
Future has some great love songs, bro. Like, for real, dog. Future don't get enough credit for the R&B shit, dog. I think niggas like me, like the rare breed of niggas, will give him that credit. But a lot of niggas don't talk about that shit. They just talk about the rap shit.
That's true, though. I'll give you that.
He ain't no fucking... You know what? I wouldn't mind hearing a whole album like that, like 10 songs of Future just R&B. I wouldn't mind that. I'd listen to it. That Save Me shit was like 6 songs. But I think he was rapping on like 1 or 2.
How about you release a 2-disc special?
I think Future should do that, bro.
Well, they don't do.
He did it with
2-part album.
He did it with Hendrix. Do it again. He did it with
Oh
Hendrix.
yeah, because Future came out, then Hendrix came out.
He did it with
right?
Hendrix. It's the same thing. So he did it with Hendrix.
Because that was like a
Do it
week
again.
after, right? I didn't expect that. It was a week after, bro.
Yeah, it was. But there was songs on Hendrix where he rapped on too. Like My Collection, he was rapping.
Oh,
I want 10 songs, all R&B. He ain't rapping at all. That's what I'm saying. Because it slipped my mind for a split second that he did Hendrix. I need 10 songs, all this nigga singing. I want to hear how that sounds. I wouldn't mind that. That's just me. Is that all we have for music? That's the only thing we got for music, guys. Is there anything more I can say about this album? Like I said earlier, man, the song titles, this nigga's 38 years old talking about For a Nut with Gunna, and you got 2 niggas on that song. Oh my god.
Hey man, you already know what's popping up. Now.
Puffing on Zooties.
What is a Zooty, bro?
It's drugs. He puffing on drugs. We Just Want to Get High. I'm not lying. We Just Want to Get High is number 11 after
Don't do
Chickens.
drugs, guys. Drugs are bad, P. I don't know why these people doing drugs for. Stay away from that stuff.
I just heard the other one on the way here, the second song with Drake, where Drake's rapping. That shit is actually hard. That song's actually hard. It ain't better than the one with Tim's, though. I really fuck with Tim's, guys. Her vocals are really nice. I really fuck with Tim's. I gave it a shout-out segment on this podcast a while ago. I really fuck with her music. I need a whole album from her, because that little EP she put out recently was like 6 songs. When we was in Cali, she had put that shit out. Mm-hmm. She needs a 15-song album. Oh, my bad, guys. Massaging Me, that's the one playing. Future, you gotta grow up at some point, bro. How much longer do you think Future has in the game? We'll close with this on music. How many more years would you say, approximately, you think Future has where he's gonna be on top? Because he's not on top. He's been very relevant for some years. Bro. How many more years of that do you think he has?
How old is he now?
38.
I don't know, bro.
I don't think his age is gonna matter because Jay-Z's 52 and niggas.
Well, you can't compare. We can't compare them because how Jay-Z's built his reputation.
Yeah. Okay.
It's as a relevant rapper, as in somebody who's developed and mastered his craft. And the only person that I could the person that you'd have to compare in the tier of Jay-Z, it would be Cole, because Cole progressively, as he gets older, his flow is switching up. His wordplay is like
it's not the same.
Impeccable.
Yeah.
Like his wordplay compared, he can rap. Of course, when he first came out, he can definitely rap. But like his wordplay and all that shit, and how he puts stuff together off the dome and all that kind of stuff, bro. Like it's impeccable.
Yeah.
So, and I know Kendrick is gonna be the same thing. He could only get better, and Jay can only get better. But Future is not somebody that I believe. It's just different styles, and I don't think that type of style is gonna be around to be like, you know.
You know what's crazy? That J. Cole 1985 shit, he's talking about Lil Pump and all the rappers who fell off who we don't talk about no more. Because that's coming up now, the 1985 shit, because we don't hear about Lil Pump and rappers no more, them type of niggas no more. Smoke Perp. Because people are bringing that up on Twitter now like, J. Cole's right about them niggas on that song. Yeah. Future talks about the same exact shit.
But
the same exact shit.
But he can make hits.
He makes better music than he does. I know that.
And he can rap better. He definitely can rap better.
That's facts. But he talks about the same exact shit.
But he's still more multifaceted than them. Okay.
I get that.
Because I don't think Jay-Z can. I'm gonna tread lightly with this because Jay-Z probably could if he wanted to. He probably can't like step into like an R&B side like how like Future can do.
No, Jay-Z would never do that.
But he can definitely rap.
Yeah.
But Future, he can step in and step out and step in and step out and do all that. So he don't have to be the best. But we know he can rap. He can make hits. You can do the R&B. So
okay, here's a better question: do you think Future can keep doing what he's doing for however long he wants? However long he wants. Like he can leave when he want to leave and say, "I'm done with this shit." Do you think he has the power to keep going as long as he wants to?
Nah, because then I think the hits would just stop coming, bro. Like,
you think at some point Drake hasn't stopped? He ain't Drake, but Drake has not stopped. Future could be one of them niggas. He could be. Future's been relevant for a very long time, bro. And niggas fuck with Future, bro. Future's one of them niggas. Is
Drake a more developed Future?
No. Drake is not even. I wouldn't even put them as the same category as artists. They do similar things. They both.
That's true. I meant from like a singing standpoint, but then you
No.
Singing and rapping
Future
standpoint.
Future singing doesn't sound. I don't want to say it doesn't sound as good as Drake sometimes.
Because
Drake's
is sometimes
Drake is
like
not that great.
Yeah.
Drake's singing is not that great.
It's just okay.
Yeah,
like,
but I don't know. If I had to say, I think Future can't do that, bro. I think Future can stay in this shit as long as he wants to. I think he has that fan base and that power now, because like I said, he's talking about the same shit that these other. Future's not lyrically rapping about anything on his album. There's nothing on this album that's like, oh, this nigga's rapping, bro. Like he's saying some funny shit. Like we just heard a line where he said, "I just fucked this bitch in the ass and made her pee pee." Like that's funny. Shit like that's funny. Like he has bars on there that's like toxic and it's like it's funny, but it's just. I think he can keep going, bro. I think he can do this shit.
but like at what age do you stop just like, bro?
Jay-Z's still rapping, bro.
I'm
but it's a different
you,
subject matter. It is a different subject matter. And I brought that shit up because Cole specifically said on that 1985 shit, one day them kids gonna get old for that shit that made you blow up. And Future talks about the same exact shit. He makes better music than them niggas, yes. But the subject matter is the exact same.
Well, if it's different, they're a little different. I don't think we can compare it.
They talk about drugs and fucking bitches and spending money on shit and jewelry. They talk about the same shit. Future just does it better than them.
That's true.
Dude, niggas fuck with Future, bro. Twitter loves Future.
I mean, I
was on Twitter last night before the album dropped. Niggas was showing this nigga hella love, bro. And it's like that every Future album. Niggas fuck with Future, bro. That's why I think he can keep doing this shit for as long as he wants to. I'm gonna plug this shit to the computer. But if you're looking for lyrics and lyrical shit, Kendrick shit, you ain't gonna get it on this album. You gonna listen to it though?
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it.
You gotta work out and listen to it.
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't like that soft shit when I'm working out.
He said I don't like that soft shit worker. He's talking about love.
But
Every
Solo is a very good song though. I fuck with Solo. Solo's like one of my probably top 10 Future songs.
Hendrix is going on me, dog. I fuck with Future, bro. Future's my nigga too. But yeah, I do think he can keep going. You didn't say you think he can keep going as long as he wants to? You think he has a cap on the amount of years he can keep going?
I think he has a cap.
How much longer? We in 2022. By what year is Future not
Five.
Gonna...
5 more
You
years.
say 5?
5 maximum possible.
That
6.
album came out 5 years ago. So you saying in that same amount of time from now, he's not gonna be here. And that 5 years was pretty quick. That was
Yeah,
quick.
bro, we talking about what? He's 38.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be like what? 43.
43. Yeah. Talking about the same shit. A 40-year-old man talking about it. I mean, he's 38 still. And then even when he was doing when he did the tape with Juice WRLD, I thought that was. I've said that on here. I've said that on this podcast. I'm like, bro, I hate Future does these collab tapes with these kids. I said that about the Uzi one, and I said that about the fucking Juice WRLD one. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. But I don't like when Future does that. Like his subject matter is very fucking. It's so funny because it's very fucking childish shit, but we fuck with it.
Yeah.
That niggas fuck with Future.
He can make hits, man. I like. I just
That's
like
the funny part
way
about
he made music. I mean, yeah,
it's very childish, immature shit. What did fucking Andre 3000 say? He makes the most inspirational negative music ever.
He said that about Future? I didn't know he said that.
In a little documentary. But that's all we got on music, guys. Future's album, I don't even know why it's called I Never Liked You. That's just toxic. I never liked you. This nigga, I fucking Future, man. But shout out to Future, man. I haven't seen anything about how much he's supposed to sell, but I do think it'll do over 200 first week. That's just me. Oh, this is the last thing. It says Future's I Never Liked You Deluxe is supposedly dropping on Monday. So a deluxe version is supposed to come out on Monday. This is from Young Scooter. Young Scooter? Yeah, Scooter said that in the comment. You ain't heard Scooter's name in a minute, have you?
No, are you serious right now?
Yeah, Young Scooter went on Instagram and replied to a comment and said Deluxe is on Monday.
Bro, Young Scooter, man. I ain't heard that name in a while. Ryan put me on to him.
Yeah, somebody was asking, somebody asked him why he wasn't on the album, and he said Deluxe on Monday, so maybe he's going to be on the Deluxe on Monday.
Oh, man. What's that song, bro, by Young Scooter that we had always was fucking with? Was it Jug King?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was this.
Oh, he was the one on that Jug shit. Scooter might be an Atlanta legend.
Bro, Young Scooter was cool, man.
That nigga was cool.
Bro, what was it? Ryan don't know what song it was, bro.
Kevin Durant said Future continues to establish himself as an all-timer.
Kendrick?
Kevin Durant said it. Future continues to establish himself as an all-timer. That's what we'll end with. That's what he said. Is he an all-time great rapper? Is Future
I put him over people, yeah. So I probably... He makes good music, but I don't know, like...
He's not the best.
He's not.
He's not one of the best. But he's not. That's not.
But you
his lane.
gotta
That's not his
rank
lane.
people who can do both higher in the list than people that can just rap. Right?
But do both what? Rap and sing?
Yeah. Unless we talking about...
No,
if you're saying rapper...
The confusing part about it with me is Future doesn't talk about anything significant. That's why when I try to put him in a list like that, I can't do it because he doesn't rap about anything that's like, oh, that nigga's talking some shit, bro. He doesn't rap about anything like that. That's why I can't do that. As much as I want to put Future in that shit, because rap has always been about rap.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Future has his moments where he's spitting. He has his moments where he's spitting some shit, but...
That's funny. We're talking about Future. Yeah, I forgot it was Jug Season. That's what it was.
Yeah, Drake season, yeah.
This shit was hard.
This nigga took this like what year that came out? 2011? 2014? That came out 2014? I'm thinking about Future.
This was a hard song.
Yeah, that shit was. That was one of the hardest songs. That's all we got for music, guys. We only got a couple things left. We don't got that much stuff left, but we only got a couple things for sports and then that last thing that we're gonna play. But going into the sports segment, we don't have much. I'll talk about the playoffs in a minute. But we talked about Mike Tyson punching the dude on the plane last week. The video came out and all that. So the guy that Mike Tyson punched has actually hired a lawyer.
Yeah, of course he did.
A man punched in the head by Mike Tyson hires a lawyer for injuries, according to the New York Post. Tyson appeared to punch the man in the head repeatedly in a video filmed aboard a JetBlue flight Thursday. Why is Mike Tyson flying JetBlue commercial with people?
So what?
I'm not saying like that, but it's just like I don't think Mike Tyson should be one of those people that do that. One, for reasons like this. And two, because Mike Tyson got some money.
I don't know, bro.
Anyways, hold on, let me finish this shit. Our client is a big Mike Tyson fan. That's what the attorney said. When Mike Tyson boarded the plane, he became overly excited. At first, their interaction was cordial. At a certain point, Mr. Tyson clearly became agitated by an overly excited fan and began to strike him in the head in an excessive manner. The situation could have been avoided by simply contacting the flight attendant. You know what's funny? I said that last week. Remember I said that? I was like, bro, shouldn't he have called the flight attendant over and just been like, hey, this nigga's harassing me? I think that's what the lawyer said.
It's kind of an ego thing with men. Because I probably sit down and be like, yo, chill the fuck out, bro. Like, why you acting reckless right now, bro?
That's gonna happen to you one day. Huh? That's gonna happen to you one day. When you become successful, people are gonna bother you.
No.
They probably are.
They won't know.
It's bro, they're gonna know.
They're gonna know you. Because he's the face.
Bro, they're gonna know. Niggas like, hey, bro, hey, man, you got some guava. You got some chickens. You got some chickens, bro. Bro, tell me your story, bro. How you did it, bro? How'd you do it, man? Hey, bro.
Niggas bro, somebody fucking do that. I'm not calling no flight attendant, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's assault. You can't assault me like that. You can't assault me like that.
Nigga said that's assault. It's fucking funny. What's going on? We'll see what happens with this, because this isn't gonna go away. But what's going on in the NBA? Miami Heat advanced. Atlanta Hawks fans out there. Sent y'all niggas home a little early than y'all expected. Shut that nigga trade out. Nigga had more turnovers than shots that he made in the whole series. I'm just fucking with Ryan, guys. Ryan hates us, but you know Ryan he has the last laugh because Georgia Bulldogs won and the fucking Braves won. So his nigga got 2 rings in 1 year. Have any of my teams won the ring in the same year? Miami and who else? Because it's got to be Miami. The Red Sox? Did the Red Sox? I think Miami and the Red Sox did it. But I'm not a huge Red Sox fan.
Dolphins definitely.
I'm not a Dolphins fan. The Falcons did. I still cannot believe they blew that Super Bowl. But I'm never gonna let that go. That they blew that Super Bowl.
Blew it.
I'm never gonna let that go.
Hey man, I'm pretty sure they're not either.
The first round's about to end tonight, and it's a tired game right now too. I know Cliff upstairs watching that shit. Fuck man, it's only 5 minutes left. We finna be done in a minute though. But first round's about to be over with. Who finna be second round? We finna play Philly. Oh yeah, Joel Embiid's hurt, guys. If you didn't know, Joel Embiid is out. He's not playing, and he's out indefinitely for who knows how long. So that gives Miami a better advantage. You know what? I think we go to the final. I think we can go to the finals, B. I think we can go to the finals, dog.
I don't know.
I think we can do it, bro. Boston, I like how their defense look, guys. Boston got some fucking defense, but we got some fucking defense too. That y'all see, we did a trade. He had like the largest drop off between regular season and postseason in points. The nigga had 28 in the regular season and 15 in our series. But the Warriors,
I like
don't
the
know if we
Warriors,
can beat
man.
the Warriors. Warriors about to play the they gonna play whoever wins tonight.
Trey,
I think.
Clay, Steph.
What's the other teams in the
Who's
West?
the other guy? What's his name?
Draymond,
No, not Draymond.
Jordan Poole.
I think it's Jordan Poole, yeah.
Yeah, Jordan Poole. He's
He been doing his thing.
He the new nigga. Yeah, Jordan Poole, nice. What's the other fucking series? It's Golden State and whoever wins this, and fucking Phoenix and fucking somebody. I can't think of who it is right now. Boston finna play Milwaukee. That's gonna be a good one. And we playing the 76ers. I think it's gonna be us and Boston next round, and then Phoenix and Golden State. I want to see Golden State go back to the finals.
Yeah, I do too, man.
I wanna see what
Clay
they
to
do.
get in the ring.
Yeah, I want this nigga fuck with Clay. Boy, what about Steph?
No, I want. And Steph definitely
about
100%
Draymond?
dirt.
I don't fuck with
Draymond, he initially, I thought he was kind of like over the top, but you know, he pretty respectful to other players, man.
He has a podcast now.
Yeah. Oh yeah?
Yeah, he has a podcast now.
Podcasting is really blowing up.
Yes, it is. A lot of people have started to do podcasts now. It definitely is.
Wink, wink.
But we gonna see what's going on in the playoffs, man. I think I said the Suns were gonna go back. I said a rematch before the playoffs started. I said I wouldn't be surprised if we see a rematch. We could still see them, but I think we can go to the finals. I don't know if we'll win. That's the scary part about us going to the finals again, my team, because I don't know if we'll beat anybody in the West.
Did Poop pay your dad yet?
Yeah, he paid him. My dad and my cousin had a bet that my cousin bet that LeBron was gonna win a championship before the season started this year. When they got Westbrook, he was like, "Oh, we win the championship this year." They bet money on that, and he lost because they didn't make the playoffs. But yeah, that's all we got for sports, man. That's all we got for sports. We're gonna close out with this last thing here. That video I was talking about earlier about what this woman was talking about. If you have anything for our Q&A segment, this isn't Q&A, but send that to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com if you have anything for our Q&A segment. This is actually in my text messages. I texted to myself. I'll read the headline here. Woman admits to divorcing her loving husband for no other reason other than wanting more money. That's the headline. Woman admits to divorcing her loving husband for no other reason than wanting more money. Gonna play it here, guys. I don't know this lady's name. I don't know who she is, but yeah, we're gonna play what she said here. Yeah,
Marriage,
2 minutes long. Hold on, my bad.
I know her name.
Been divorced before. You know, my first marriage, we made all of the mistakes. Unfortunately, he passed away.
So why did you guys get a divorce?
Because I really wanted something different. It's very unfortunate because he was the most loving, kind person. I had all the love and support that I could have ever wanted. But I think I went through a period wanting money. Like I wanted to be with someone and be at a different level. And I saw him work all of the time. It's one thing to like work from like 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night, day in, day out, and still have no resources. And for me to work, do the same, and just want a different life.
So, long story short, you wanted a different life and lifestyle than he was able to provide. And so you said, you know what, this, I'm out of here. I need more money.
I was selfish and took advantage of a real unfortunate situation, which was he loved me and David unconditionally, completely unconditionally. And when you love someone like that, you really accept their flaws and you accept less than what you should. So really, I should have been a better wife. Every time we saw each other, like you knew that was your soulmate, right?
Wow,
I mean,
so he was your soulmate.
No, this is a
It's
joke.
hard because
Why does she look like that?
I
No, this has
knew
to be
how he still felt about me.
He just loved you.
He really did.
And you broke his heart.
Why she say it like that? Damn, she made that bitch feel bad.
Don't cry, too.
She said he passed away, right? That's it. Yeah, that's it right there. I'll let you go first.
Bitch, you are a piece of shit.
First.
You are a piece of shit. Like dead ass, you was a piece of shit. You was a piece of shit in the ground.
All right, look, B.
Nah,
look.
No, bro.
Nobody...
Go back to the video. Go back to the
okay,
video.
Back to...
I'm gonna tell you what part. This is about to kill all this shit you about to say. Watch. I don't give a fuck about anything. Nah, I got you. I know what part it is.
My first marriage, we made all of the mistakes.
Let me turn this to the...
And you accept less than what you should. So really, I should have been a better wife. Every time we saw each other,
hold on,
like you knew that was your soulmate, right?
Wow, I mean, so he was your soulmate.
Wait,
who is that other lady, bro?
She ass eyebrows. Your eyebrows all fucked up.
He loved me and David unconditionally.
Okay, hold on.
Completely unconditionally.
Wait,
and when you love someone like that, you really accept their flaws, and you accept less than what you should.
She's accepting less than she should because she feels like she's obligated to more.
She's talking about him. She's not talking about her.
I understand it. Accepting less, but feeling accountable on it's as a part as his part. Like it's accountable on his part. Not owning up to the responsibility that it's part of her too. It's not just his part to make more money. It's both of y'all. It's not just her. It's not just her. You know, his own thing to do that. I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done?
No.
Should have been a better wife. Every time we saw each other, like you knew.
I think in general, man, if you're so upset that somebody else is working, 4-to-4 job, whatever, all that kind of stuff, like step it up yourself. Because it's not, some people just do that. They just, do that. If he was making the money and doing all that kind of stuff, fine. I can see the point if he did not want to do anything else with his life and just wanted to do this and you were not okay with that, I can see that. But that's not what it sounds like. It sounded like she wanted somebody else higher paying, to me, what I interpret this as, higher paying and step into that role where she can be taken care of more. And guess what? That's not cool with me because at the end of the day, both of you as a couple should be coming together to form something and build upon that, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I think. You should be able to build upon that stuff, build upon that relationship, and both prosper. Both of y'all should be getting money. Not just one. I'm not here to take care of you and do all that stuff. And so many women I see out here are so okay with that. They want to be taken care of. I'm not saying don't spoil your woman and stuff like that. But I'm saying it has to be reciprocation. Mm-hmm. You can't be obligated to that all the fucking time. That doesn't equate equality. That doesn't mean that we're in the relationship equally because technically, you really own a relationship based on what I can provide as far as amenities to you. Yeah. And that's not cool. Because at the end of the day, when she went out there and she's so fucking sad because she can't find somebody, the person that is lying in the dirt right now, that nigga loved her. Yeah. To the bone, bro. Truthfully. And she's crying about it because yet to this day, she has not found anybody that can love her like that.
That's probably facts. That's fact. There's two sides of this for me. There's the side of because I was actually talking about this with somebody the other day. No matter what you do, for a lot of guys, man, I don't know if a lot of niggas is going through this or can relate, but no matter what you do, sometimes for some women, dog, it's just never gonna be enough. You can. Because me and Brandon have had situations in the past where we gave. And of course, we got a heartbroken. We talk about this shit on here. But it's just like, sometimes no matter what you do, dog, it's never going to be enough. So, I think this is one of those situations to where she's openly admitting like this nigga did everything. He loved me unconditionally,
And the child.
it still was, and the child, and it still wasn't enough for this woman, dog. And it goes both ways. There could be women that's giving everything to her husband, and it's the opposite. That happens all the time as well. It could be that same thing too. So
yeah, I don't want people to get the notion that it don't go the other way.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for the women that kind of interpreted that. Like, I don't want you to think that I hate women or anything like that. You know, I just
it goes.
I just believe in something that's like equality with stuff like that. Like, I still believe a man should be a protector and look over his family and the whole values like that, chivalry and whatnot. But there's a limit to like. Everybody wants equal rights, so equally be a part of a relationship, building it up. You know? Yeah. That's what I believe in.
Now, here's the other side. Yeah, she's wrong. She was wrong.
Well, let's wait on that because there's an other side, right? Let me know what the other side, because because we hear this, that doesn't mean that you won't say something that I might be like,
no, it's not an other side to where it excuses anything that she did.
Okay.
No. But the other side of, at least she's openly admitting this, and she actually knows that she actually did this nigga wrong.
100%.
Because there's women that don't, and their niggas are in the ground, and they out doing the same exact shit.
But she had to go out there to learn that lesson the hard way, though. Yeah.
That's how life is.
That's the only way that she.
But that's the thing about it, that's life.
Yeah,
that's life.
No, I'm not saying that's the only. I'm saying the only way that she would have learned that lesson is that she did what she had to do and transitioned through this, and she learned that lesson.
And I'm
that's
glad.
The only way she would have understood this is that person who she was supposed to be with is lying, underground now.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
Rest in peace to him, man. I'm sorry to hear that because I don't even know you, and if you treated her like how she was, you really believe that she needed to be treated, man. Salute to you, man, and I'm sorry that you had to, die, pass away. To be honest, sorry.
A lot of our partners, I'm not even gonna say women anymore. For a lot of partners, man, it's just never gonna be enough. Sometimes, man, no matter what you do, you could be working, paying all the bills, making all the money, and just being there for your family. And that was funny. I was watching the other day. Chris Rock was like, let's see if I can find that shit real quick. That shit was funny. We gonna close out after this. I knew you wasn't gonna like that clip. I knew you was gonna have.
I mean, at least she realized that, and then maybe her blessing is not gone.
Yeah, maybe it's not.
Maybe it's not. Maybe she can take this and go into another relationship and really understand that when she comes across somebody, because she will probably come across somebody that will love her. I'm not saying that she won't. Right. I hope that she comes across somebody that will love her again. I don't know if it'll be to that level. Maybe it'll even be more. But she doesn't let go of that person.
You can't make a woman happy. It's impossible. I've never met a happy woman in my life. Women always complaining about something. Shit, women like to complain. Women save up shit to complain about. Oh, he don't even know I know, but I'm gonna get his ass on that shit next month. They like fucking complaining. They love it. No matter what you do, your woman is mad at you. If you work all the time, like you work all the time, you ain't never home. You know what?
I'm not gonna play the whole thing. A lot of y'all niggas know that fucking from stand up. I can't remember the name of stand up. It's true though. Hey man. Rest in peace to that brother. I'm glad that this woman learned her lesson. That's the other side of this. At least she's owning up to that she knows she made a mistake, and she's at least admitting her wrongs in that situation, because that sounds like a very unfortunate situation. This nigga sent me the hot dogs. This nigga sent me the Snoop Dogg Lizzies. A picture of that shit. What do y'all think about that though? What do y'all think about the woman divorcing her husband because she just, wanted more money? She broke his heart, she said too, right?
Yeah.
She broke his heart. Damn, bro.
There's literally did that shit. Literally. She might have literally did that shit.
There's a lot of people that go through that, bro.
Hey man, if you really find somebody that can truly love you, man, unconditionally, man, just like she was claiming that he did, then,
This nigga said that, do right. Right. That's all we got, guys. This episode went a little longer than I thought it would, but yeah, that's all we got, man. I don't know what song I'm gonna play. I guess no, we just played that one. Hold on, my bad, guys. I'm gonna play the fucking Tim's and Drake one. Or we close the fuck up out of here. Yeah, man. That's all we got, man. It's a good one. This is a good one. Future should be the fucking picture for this episode. We don't know a name yet, but we'll figure it out. Good shit. Remember, fuck with us on all the episodes, man, every single week. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud. We drop once a week, man, for those that don't know. Social Junkie Podcast. SocialJunkiePod@gmail.com if you have a Q&A question. YouTube video drops a couple days after audio. Episode 136 will be next week, guys. Fuck with us on all of our platforms, man. Please, man. Please do that. And we'll be back next week, man. That's it?
Yeah. This is a long episode.
Alright, guys.